And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Phoenix, 8 games back. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. And for the Clippers, Trae Young out there with MP. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Willis in at the center position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker, over MP. A nice shot by Booker.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's MP, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Parks.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he drops them first.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Booker against MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And Young, here we go. Willis. Outside for Randall. To the paint. Here's Willis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Parks. Coming off a 12-point game. Over Young. Parks, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside O'Neal, pass to Booker. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Leonard passes to Randall. Leonard with a screen on Booker. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Parks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker can't get it to go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Dunn, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Parks. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. With the floater. Parks, no good. The Clippers lead by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Leonard finds Young from behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Leonard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Good work there as it goes. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Randall deciding where to go with it. And he makes it. Randall's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Tucker the pass to McCollum. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Randall with it. He has 6 from deep. MP, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Beal outside. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Dunn outside. No good on the triple. Here's Willis. The layup off target.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
We've got Trae Young, also Ben Simmons out there. Norman Powell out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Matthews in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Young. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. That one goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum outside. And here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles leading by 12 with a new season underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible.
How the fuck did I miss one?
That's what's the most challenging at first.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in his last outing. Can't connect from short range. Young, the pass to Zubats. From deep, here's Simmons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the confidence right there from Simmons? I want to see more of these shots from him.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. MP comes in for Simmons. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for O'Neal. Outside Young. It's tipped. Young against McCollum. Pass to Tucker. Beal outside. Tucker with a screen. From deep. Out to Bridges. This one for three. And the Suns miss again. The Clippers lead by 15. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Zubac with a screen on Jones. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's McCollum. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Parks. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Leonard pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Parks gets the bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Fires high post. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He has 7.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Now MP. 11 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Willis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Bassie. Outside Booker. Here's Parks. Back to Booker. Here's Bassie. He's guarded by Zubac. Bassie, good.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And Young has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And they've been winning at a high level. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Booker looking around. Over MP. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off will be 1 o'clock Eastern.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Clippers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Suns trail by 18. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got Royce O'Neal, and it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. Devin Booker for 3.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Pass to Willis. And it's Willis missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. And there's the drive. Parks, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Oh, and the dunk by
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Booker. Inside. Bassey. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. From downtown. And
There is no way. What the? I smacked the ball.
the Suns get another 3.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Randall, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
You know, for the Clippers, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Young. Pass to Willis. Leonard outside. Back to MP. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Suns trail by 21. Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bassi. Looking to end the run. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Willis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So for the Clippers, Brooks, he's checked in for Randall. Norm Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Simmons is subbed in for Young. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Neal with a screen on Simmons. For 3, McCollum. Brooks with the rebound. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Tucker's checked in for Bassie. And a chance here to check out some stats for Bradley Beal.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Watch outside.
McCollum outside.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Tucker. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Clippers, #1.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
And both free throws good for MP. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Beal on the wing, covered by MP. Beal left side, misses the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And MP throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They get it again. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Willis, the pass to Simmons. MP with it. Brooks a screen on Beal. A good look from MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Willis has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Norman Powell out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Brown in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Tucker against Zubac. Floats one up. Beal's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside, Brown. Simmons looking around. Kick out to Brown. Misses the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Takes one from 10 feet. Jones' shot is good.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Here's Simmons, and he gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Yo, match up on CJ.
McCollum outside. Bridges a screen on Simmons. And it's McCollum penetrating and stolen by Simmons. And it's the Clippers on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges outside. RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for two. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Zubac. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal surveying the D. Out to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Jones. Back to McCollum. Second shot opportunity. Powell pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Simmons against McCollum. Pass to Tucker. That's tipped. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Buries it from 3.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Time. Now called the Clippers. Their lead by 32. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The free throw drops for Randall. 55 seconds left in the game. Outside Booker, the three. Nails it from three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Pass to Parks. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Phoenix.
So he comes up empty, missing both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's good. Good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Randall. Here's Parks. Booker with a screen on Randall. Outside Booker. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Off target with the shot. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Subscribe to my YouTube. It's in my bio. School, bruh.